Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 1 of Barely Surviving. You will see right now that we are flying up in the air. I just wanted to show you, this is our spawn area, this is our spawn island, and up until 1.14, this is going to be our home. So we're starting in 1.13, 1.13.2, but after 1.14 is launched, I don't want to wait any longer. I can't wait till it comes out. As soon as 1.14 comes out, I will just trim all around this island and reset the whole world back to 1.14. We've got a village on our island, so without further ado, let's get into this. Right, so we are in survival. We have got the sun moving through the sky. And a couple of other things to talk about then as well. So this, as I say, this is the plan for the island. So this episode we're going to have to, obviously we're going to have to gather some wood, gather some resources, that sort of thing. I think number one priority is to protect the villagers. See what we've got there, see if we've got anything good. You never know, we might have a couple of librarians that would be a great way to get started. So that's a touch of wood to get started. And I'll tell you what, let's take this tree down as well. In fact, it looks like we've got an entire birch forest. So we're going to have to sort that one out. So we're going to do that. Couple of things then. So we've got a few data packs in here. Some of them, none of them are particularly adding modded or anything to it. There is head drops. So every time you kill a mob, there's a good chance that it will drop its head, or there is a varying chance that it will drop its head. There is good library. Ooh. Well, oh, that's a great way to start. Oh, we could have obsidian by the end of the first episode. We won't, because that would be ridiculous. Hello. Fortune 2, that's alright. Well, in that case, have we got a farmer? And we can start trading for stuff. Let's just have a quick look who we've got kicking around. Some of them have gone for a swim. Cartography, you're not as exciting. I mean, this village is, although they've been all over the place, it's going to need some helping hands, that's for sure. Anyone in here? No. Anyone in the House of Inaccessibility? They're in the back garden. Hello! Right, so let's get on to it. Obviously, episode 1, everyone's always seen an episode 1, so you know what sort of thing goes on. So I am going to get on with it. Actually, no, you can stay there. Get back in the house. There you go. You live there now. Yes. I can hear a Zombina. That's not helpful. Right, anyway, I am going to have to go and get some work done. Okay, gather some resources. Dude, don't hide under there. What are you anyway? You're a cartographer. Right, let's just drop this down. Wonderful. Right, so I'm going to go and gather some resources, and I will pull you guys back once we are a little bit further ahead. Right, and that is spawn point set. So let's just clear out this, which I have adopted as my home. Excellent. And let's just get on with just securing up the front a little bit more than it currently is. So we'll do that. We'll do that. This is in the way, and I think it's safe to say we don't really want this here. I mean, I know the lava would be helpful, but at the end of the day, it's just going to be problematic. So we'll do that. And in fact, I could have left it there because I turned off fire tick, but never mind. Never mind. And I'll tell you what, while we're here, let's stick a gate in there. Wonderful. Right, that's our home now. If we put a pressure plate there, Wunderbar. Right, so we need to get these guys gathered up and into some houses. Or at least into somewhere that is safe. I don't really know. I mean, the best... I need any farmers, and I could do with a librarian. But really, I need any 3 villagers, as long as we've got one of the brown coats. So what have we got in here? Well, in here I've not actually... This is the only thing I've captured so far. And he's a nitwit. So what we'll do first, I think, is we'll cook some food because I'm hungry. I realised. Found that iron just out and about under some water somewhere. Let's make... Is this going into our house? Yes. So you see, we've got this bed down. So that is our spawn point set. Now, I quite like the idea of having that sort of slightly separate. I think what we might do, though, is if we move... We'll let them get done, but I think we'll move the furnaces to here. We might have some glass there. Yeah. Come on. Boom. Right, so we'll move these. And as I said, back to villager wrangling and a bit more grinding. Get into a house. You're the library. Get in the boat. Right. Yes, like that. All right. Okay. Well, if you wanna do that, go back a bit further, bit further. Right, you live there now. Right. Well, that's enough for the villager breeder. So let's just block this off temporarily, because that is the most important home of all. Because that's got the librarian in it. I need to find what happened to the farmer, because I would like to keep that farmer alive as much as we can. If we just put some torches down, where have they gone? Put some torches here. So this would be a safe house if anyone goes into it. You should probably go into a house now, dudes. That is already blocked off at that end, but I don't think it's blocked at this end. No, just wait for someone to go in and declare it their home. Where is this farmer? Right, you can live in there. Already got someone living in there. Anyone living in here? You're a nitwit, but you're still helpful. I'm sure we came across a farmer. Is he down here? Any of you want to come in here? It's safe. Are you coming in? Ooh, there's 2 of you in there. Do you want to come in? Are you coming in? Look, I'll even put outside lamps on. Alright, apparently I live with a cleric now. Okay, right, so we've got our villagers mostly safe. The village isn't particularly safe per se yet either. But I've done a little bit of farming, so I've gathered some resources, and in the process of that we've picked up some wheat. And obviously while at the moment I've been able to kill some of the surrounding animals, obviously that's not the most practical solution. So what we really need to do is start off making some animal pens, and really isn't anywhere that's sufficiently flat enough, really, to have them. So I think I might put them in here, because at least pens aren't target to... words, use the words. At least animals aren't target of like zombies and that sort of thing. So what I was thinking is, if I just make a giant pen like that, and we're going to end up unfortunately using different types of wood, but that's fine. And then if we pop one of them at that end and one of them at that end, and then I'm going to be able to get out. So right, he's a sheep, he'll follow me. So you can come into this side. Alright, that's one sheep. We need to find one more sheep, and then we've got a sheep army started. Should be some over here. I don't think I've killed them all. We'll come back for you. You're not as important. You're a sheep. Follow me. Quick. Cool. Right, and that actually means that we should be able to get these guys bred up. Bit of you, bit for you, and a bit for you, and a bit for you. Yes. Cool. Right, you're in charge of the house. But I'm going to put a pressure plate there, right? And if you leave, you're going to get eaten by zombies. Okay? So I don't mind you living in my house. Okay? But if you leave, you're going to get eaten by zombies. Okay? So don't leave. That's my top tip for you. Right, so we have set off building a little tunnel down under our house, and we've come across a little cave system. So let's have a quick look together, see if there's anything exciting around here for us. Not anticipating anything particularly exciting, but you never know. What Y level are we at? 50, so ooh. But it does go down a decent way. Can't touch this. Hammer time. Right. Ooh. No, is that? No. Zombie. 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 Spider. That's not helpful. Right. Eat. Spider! 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 Okay. Okay, apparently they can still get up to us from down there then. Right, we'll worry about that in a second. I am, first of all, concerned about things falling on us from the top, so we'll go along here. Torches obviously always on the right. I'm going to just block that off temporarily. And that's just so that we know how to get ourselves out of here. And I'm going to pick up all of this iron, because before I get too much further into here, I do want to get myself as much as I can a set of iron armour and a full set of iron tools. That'd be a much better way of operating. So, we need to do that. We need to see if we can get a bit more... You know, I've not seen it. I'm not aware that I've seen any chickens on our island as well. So we're going to need to find somewhere, because we're going to need to get some chickens. Obviously, you'd have seen in that montage just before then, we've sorted out some sheep and we've sorted out some cows. So that is leather sorted. We're one bookshelf short of a full enchanting setup as well, which is nice. So we need to get that one done. The sheep is more for food, but obviously we're going to pick that up from some of the mutton as well. There's some pigs which I'll gather up at some point, but obviously I'm not too bothered for them because all they do is food. But we'll get them, because I do want to, at some point on this island, I think I'm going to have it as... Obviously, it's going to be a starter-based full village fortification setup. And I want to have it like a little bit of a medieval stronghold, so... you know, properties, there might be a few... Might be like a market with some animals on them, that sort of thing. And as such, I need to be able to have every animal. And it'd be nice, possibly it'd be nice to have a farm of some... Not a farm, a zoo. A zoo, that'd be nice if we could... got space for that, but the world is our, as I say, oyster at the moment, and considering that everything that is going to last going forward is going to be just based on this island, there's quite a lot of work to do. But I'm wondering whether how much work we're going to get done before 1.14 actually comes out, because we're still just seeing as it stands at the moment. So I'm recording this in 1 month away in. Today's the 26th of February, and as it stands, we're still just getting snapshot after snapshot. We're not getting anything else. This goes down a decent way. Let's just put a safety rail here. Ah. Well, I found a chicken. No, don't throw that. There we are. No! Hide around the corner. We might die. I'm a bit concerned about the health here. No! 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 We're gonna die! We're gonna die! We're gonna die! We died. Fortunately, it's not too far away. Well, don't you start? I need to get back to this guy. Ha-ha! Ooh. That was a biggie. Right, inventory. Let's get that sorted out. So, offhand. There. That was what I was actually using. Food, which would have been helpful to remember to eat. I've got a bow! We've got a bow! And one whole arrow to use with it. Well, we're unstoppable. We're unstoppable now. Iron. That's what we were... Oh, and you see you're putting on the right-hand side then now with... this is a scoreboard we've got set up. So that's one of the few things, bits and bobs that we've got set up. So it's going to be tracking our deaths. At the moment, fortunately, only one. But could get a lot worse. This cave is huge and warrants a proper exploration session, I think. How much iron are we up to? We're up to 30. That is a skeleton. Let's try and sneak up on him. He seemed to come from behind us, though. There shouldn't be anything behind us that's spawnable. I wouldn't have thought. I didn't think so. We'll light it up. Maybe it is just around this corner. There we are. Alright, let's get some of this iron smelted up. That'll get us some tools and a full set of armour, I believe. Night time? Right, cool. Let's sleep. Well, I did say if you left, you were going to be left to the elements. Right, so I just pulled you back here. We are pretty much exploring the last little bit of the cave. And I came down here, and down here I could hear some zombies. So I sort of set off digging in this direction. And we found a ravine, which is great. There's already some redstone down there, which is cool. There's a zombino hiding directly underneath us. But what I'm hoping is that this ravine is going to be able to provide us with some diamonds. Obviously, we've got some already. In fact, it'd be lovely if we could get a silk touch trade first before we did this. But the ravine is this way, so I'll tell you what, if we just dig a little 2x2 out towards the ravine, obviously we're still, I think, going to be pretty high up on it. But let's have a see what we end up with. Now, there we are, there it is. I can see the zombie. He can't get to us, so we'll just let gravity finish him off. Oh, there's an Enderman down there. Let's not look at him for now. Bit of lava. It's a good ravine. It's a good ravine, so I think that's going to be not today. But I'm going to need to do some sort of... where am I? That would be helpful to know. F3. We're at level 33 as well, so we're not too far off it. Let's do... Well, I could do a screedy, but let's go. 291 minus 124. And we'll have a look up at the surface. So let's run back up, finish off exploring the rest of this cave system, see if there's anything else we find, but I will pull you back when we're back on the surface otherwise. Right then, so I'm back on the surface. I've done a teensy bit of work, so we've got the iron in there smelting. We had just shy of a stack. I've done a little bit of remodelling in here. In fact, I'm going to have to do some extra remodelling there as well. That's just so that these top chests can open. And actually, so what the plan is for these, obviously, just to be block storage. Eventually, obviously, we're going to need to sort. We're going to have to sort everything out. But I reckon for the time being, this can be just cobble, and the top half of it will eventually be stone. So that's cool. The one underneath can be all the other different kinds. So we've got andesite, diorite, granite, gravel, which I always tend to leave one of them. Cobblestone can have a little bit of space for stuff like that. And boom, 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 boom. So junk stuff. So this is food related junk stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Food related stuff. We can have mob drops and things in there. Really could do with fixing this bow. In fact, I might leave that in there for now until it's fixed. And then in this one we can have wood. So that, and then birch, and then birch. Similarly, that is going to be oak and oak once we've got that sorted. Normally, though, I like to have my wood in two separate double chests. So maybe, actually, we'll have that as a something else chest. And if we just quickly get... so this is another recipe that we've got. Logs to chests. Again, doesn't get me anything extra, just speeds up the crafting process. So if we go boom, boom, not like that. Boom, 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 boom. Little bit of cheeky remodeling is again required. We'll use them this time. That and that. And then, right, so we'll do logs in this one. So logs can go there. And we'll try and get it matching it on this side. So they can go there. And then it's that and that and wrong chest. That one, so oak there. Ladders, slabs, stairs and slabs, birch, and then spare wooden crafty bits. In there, that is a mob drop. That is also a block, enderman drop, and bits. Sand and sandstone. In fact, maybe that should be the dirt box. And then we can have that. Mob drop. Carpet is... Carpet's a bits and bobs box. That is to be framed. That is not in use anymore. That's not in use anymore. That's not in use anymore. All the iron lives down here. Do we need any more tools? Do we need any freshening up? No, but I'm going to hang on to this iron pick for a little bit longer. Let's get a little bit more. Oops. Let's get a little bit more of that out. And let's make an iron pick, just so we've got an alternative to the diamond. So we don't have to take that with us. Sweet. And that is pretty good tidy. So I would say, to be fair, that's going to be it. How long have we been recording? 1 hour, 20 minutes. Yeah. I think that's about it for this episode then, guys. So it's just a bit of getting going and having a look around the island. We've got some basic starting resources. So I think next episode is going to be a bit more of getting yourself set up. Getting a bit more things. I think I want to try and get the villagers in between episodes into a slightly more centralised location. We'll get some of the animals bred up and we'll see if we can find any chickens above board. Tidy up the terrain a little bit, and then I think it's time to start actually working on our own house. But that is it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, do leave a like. It really helps out the channel. And if you haven't already, do subscribe to the channel for this and some hardcore survival series. But that is it from me today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode.